myself wondering, what did happen to the last 10? I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today. Without you I never could have moved away. But now I see what you teach. I do believe I always should have stayed. Yeah. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be yours. One day I'll be yours. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 get something from nothing. Life changes just open the door. One thing's certain, I'll always be yours.
Good evening. How you doing? Welcome. Okay, I have no idea how this creator music works. It used to be super easy. It was just like a list of songs. Now you can like go through and like pay to like have music in your video or something like that. I don't know. It's different. It's different, but welcome. Welcome. Hopefully you all are doing great tonight. I don't even know what we're doing tonight. We're just hanging out. We are just hanging out, having a good time, messing around with the new partner stuff. And we're gonna do probably some CAD modeling. Because yeah, that's fun. I enjoy the CAD modeling. Bam. Let me go sign in. So I've been thinking recently, I would really, really like to, I really want to get Epidemic again. However, I don't have like $200 to sit here and spend on like music licenses. So, what am I looking for? Oh, IKEA status. It's like, I would love to do that. So I missed out on my 50% off coupon, I think. I think they had 50% off like anything over the summer with like vidIQ or something like that. I missed out on that. So don't have 50% off anymore. But the other thing is, like, I would love to try Artlist. But that's also like $200. Like, I don't have $200 to sit here and spend music, and both Epidemic and Artlist are like, well, Epidemic actually is a little bit. It's actually only like $120 if I did the one, but I was gonna do like the 3-channel one and stuff like that. But it's still like I don't have that kind of money. That's why I did like half off last time. I don't know. Maybe I'll get another code. Last time I didn't use the I didn't use Epidemic for like a couple months, and they're like, "Hey, if you come back, we'll give you like half off." And I'm like, "All right, cool, I'll take it. We'll work on it. We'll work it out. We'll do something together." But anyways, welcome. So, but yeah, we're in the first level of the YouTube partner program now, which means we only get like fan funding, which is not exactly what I care about, right? Like, if anybody would like to become a member, that is cool. You don't have to at all. Like, definitely do not have to. But it's a start. And really, the thing I really care about is I wanted to have the shopping stuff so I can throw up stuff from the store, which we're working on some fancy stuff right now for the store, which is exciting. It has to do with this paper right here. That's about all you're gonna get. It's cool, man. It's exciting. We did a stream like a couple months ago. I think we were doing some CADing for it. It was like a 10-minute stream. It's actually, I think it's unlisted now. But if you're here for that, then you're awesome. But yeah, it's very interesting. So it's cool. However, we are not doing that right now. And we're just gonna go ahead and work on some CAD. We're gonna do just some whatever tonight, right? If anybody feels like popping in the chat saying hi, that's awesome. If there's nobody here, guess what? I'm still getting work done, right? Let me make sure that we are all good here. I think I have it. Oh yeah, look, I have this. Look at this. I have this cool. I've been messing around with some fancy stuff, and I like saw a video of Ali Abdaal, and he had this like really nice like pastel like background with like some dark colors and this and that. So I tried to replicate it, and I'm not sure if any of you have been seeing the recent like Affinity Photo thumbnails where it's not like an image, it's just like that. That's kind of my like placeholder, like, you know, I didn't have a thumbnail in time, but also like more of a simple, just like flat, hey, listen, here's what's in the video, boom. So we're messing with that a little bit. This is what we've got, a little pastel, and I think it's been really fun messing around with that. Hold on. Oh, this is looking for that one. Okay, cool. Okay, there we go. Bam. There we go. There we go. Now we're doing it. Okay. But then oh, it doesn't pop up because it's a window capture. So smart. Update. If you're here for the last stream where we did the CADing of this, I'll tell you what, it works. Right? It goes in and out. Pretty simple. These slide in and out nicely. I don't have a spot for these cables, which kind of sucks. I kind of wish I did. However, it turns out we missed some dimensions. We didn't make this one bigger by that 50 thousandths, so that side doesn't go in. And also we also didn't like make a chamfer for those at all, so that doesn't really work either. So I have to go through and like Dremel that out. I haven't yet. But yeah, I need to go through and Dremel it out. Oh, I also need to go and write down something. Hold on. Bum. It's also crazy that they're gonna stop supporting the Switch in terms of updates in like 2025. That's like crazy. But whatever. What was yesterday? 10/4. 10/4/23. Then make this 7. Make this white text. Sweet. Perfect. Document that. All right, sweet. So today we're just going to be making some stuff. We're just going to be designing some stuff. We're probably going to make the second version of this. As you can see, I've already made this to that, but I really want to go through, now that we know how big this needs to be, and that we do need that extra like 50 thousandths, which we don't really need it for that so much. I think we just really need it over there. I think we overestimated how much we need for these little like cutouts here. Like this one can be like half, honestly. Like that could be like half. I don't want it to be so much of like a block, I feel. I don't know. We'll see. And we might do some photo editing as well. So, oh, I was taking this off. So who knows how long this will be? I don't know. But just practicing. Now we don't have any emotes for the channel memberships right now. We'll have to work on that. I think I want to have like, I want to try making some like Snapmaker emotes. I think one for all the different modules right now, and then maybe make like an R6 emote or something like that. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see, but it'll be fun. It should be a fun journey. So. Yours again. Okay, so let's make a new part assembly. I'm just gonna name this Dracon holders like 0. And so yeah, one thing that we didn't actually take into account, which is kind of a big deal. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Let's bring this over to here. Yeah, there's interference right here. Like that thing is just gonna interfere all day long. So we would have only gotten like that much engagement anyways, and that would have set up there. Yeah, didn't really think that one through. Now I think the height is actually pretty decent. I think the height is pretty good. I feel like it could probably even, if it was like a little bit tighter, you might be able to get away with like there's a bubble, a little bit less. So we'll have to try that, but we definitely need to make sure we don't make it all the way over like that. Whoops. So either don't make it all the way over, or, which yeah, I think that's probably our best bet. And then maybe we'll have like some prongs or something like that. I don't know, because I wanted to have it all the way up against the back of this, but I don't know. Don't think it's necessarily gonna work. Okay, now we can name this Joy. Joy card holder. And so I really want to this time like have them at like an angle, I think maybe. Just like a slight angle. So we need to create a plane that goes up. Right, we need to create a plane that goes up. So if this is the front, let's create it on the right side. And then what we can do is we could just mirror this eventually, I think. I think we can just mirror this eventually. But let's start with a line that goes like that, comes down. And then I want it to come over like that. I want these to be parallel. And these are probably not going to be that high. Probably be more like that. So that's dimension from here to here is 1.25. One thing I'll be sure. How deep was this one? Would help if I actually turn it on whenever it's on like that. Oh, I turned it off again. Didn't even hit 0. Whoops. Okay. This was 1.75. I think that's a good distance. Okay. Oh shoot. Put it on there. Okay. The thickness of this can be 0.1. So let's stick with like 0.125, I guess. How thick is that? That's not that thick. Everything always, like, you know, you look in CAD and you're like, oh my god, look how big this is. It's like, it's actually going to be like that big. So now what is allowed to move? The angle of that. So now from there to here, make it like a 10-degree angle. And now we need to set the height of this 0.375. It is not gonna like that for printing though, is it? It is not gonna like that for printing. So maybe we have it come out. How can we do this? I guess I don't really know. Maybe we don't make this tonight. I don't really have any ideas. What are other ideas in the notebook? Can't believe this looked exactly how I thought it was gonna look. It's crazy. Okay, well let's I think we already edited this, didn't we? That's 1.51. That's 1.51. Yep. Right, so the idea that I would want to go for is like, I guess we'll just sketch it up on here, right? Is like, I'd want to cut out that. .75. Right, and then from here to here can be like 0.25. And that doesn't really matter, that can be 1.5. Horizontal, that to that. That to that. 0.5. 0.75. So then I do that. Go in like 0.75. Oh my god, look at that's like perfect actually, isn't it? To the bottom of that. Oh, wow. Incredible. Just so that way it's got, you know, less stuff here. And then how is this for actual... Yeah, that's not too bad there. I think these could come in a little bit closer though. So there's that. Also, like, we don't need... What is this? That one goes down 1.25. We could do that like 1.375. I don't know, I need hidden edges. Yeah, so there you go. Okay, so this actually can come in. 0.625. No, let me get 0.5. 0.5. Okay. Okay, turn hidden edges off actually. Now what we need to do is, so if we can shrink this, because how tall is this? It's a little bit too tall, I feel. 1.5. So now how are we? I think what I want to do is I want to get rid of the extra stuff here. And just coincide that to that. Boom. There, that way that is like just that. Gives us probably a little bit more room to come back. How are we now there? Oh, that's great actually. Yep. Because we used to be really close to that before. So now what I can do is I can go through hopefully and use all of those. And I would like to just kind of come through put like a circle there, tangent to there, and then like a circle there. Right, so now it's dimension. .625. Make this one like 0.5. Then we dimension this to this. So like 0.5. And that to that. This was supposed to be tangent to there. And then extrude this, but remove 2 inches. Boom. Now we should be able to fillet that. Yep. That already has a fillet. Oh, interesting. Okay. Chamfer is missing that. Okay, so that is now too much missing though. Okay, what kind of angle is that? It's a pretty steep angle though. Feel like I want that to be, yeah, what angle is that? 20-degree angle? Let's make it like a 60-degree angle. And distance of 0.05, maybe even like 0.04. That way it should have no problem at all going on there. And I don't think we really have and what I really want to do though is I really want to shrink this down by like a bunch, just like to test it. What does it mean diversion something? I've only versioned something one time before and I like didn't, I thought it messed it up or something, but that's version 2. Oh, what is this? This is like the entire... Oh, okay, so I have that. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, so I have it, I guess. Properties version 2. I thought that was just going to be version for this. Main. Oh, maybe you can't export it? I don't know, versioning is kind of weird. I don't really understand that. Let's make it just like 1. Why can't I click on anything? Now this is gonna break a lot of stuff. Why can I like not click on anything? There. Alright, subtract that by 1/2 inch. Oh, because it doesn't like that. Okay, it likes that. What about this extrude though? because that face is gone. .75. What else doesn't it like? Okay. Perfect, dude. Get rid of that edge. Okay, but now this needs to be just like 0.5. Whoops. Maybe like 0.75. So I wonder how long this would take to print. At like 15% infill or something like that. Where's the sketch for these? Make it like 0.125. Just because the 1.6 seems so big. Actually, you know what? No, maybe we'll leave that as... Decrease it just a little bit. Otherwise, I think that looks sick. It's very interesting looking. How come it doesn't? Let's need to fill out these corners again. We're gonna make it like 0.2. Oh shoot. Nope, 0.1 it is. There, so like everything's like rounded. Nice. We'll leave it as Joy-Con holder 0. Not too bad, not too bad. I like it. I think that is cool. The 2000 bitrate is lower than the 4500 bitrate. You know what? Oh well. One thing I wanted to try, I saw this recently, is if you do a vertical short, if you do a vertical stream, it like can show up in the shorts feed or something, which is very interesting. And I wonder if, I'm curious to see whether or not that would count as like a watch time or not. But I don't think so, because I think stuff viewed in the shorts feed doesn't count toward your monetization watch time, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. It'd be very interesting. All right, that's not too bad. I like that. I think that's gonna do it for today. Let's actually just get rid of this for now. I'll rename that back to holder. And let's check our assembly before we leave. Whoa, look, whoa, this looks so... Whoa, this looks so cool. That is so cool, it's like a drawing. So where's that thing end? Okay. Oh, that ends way up there, okay. So that is basically what it would look. Whoa, that looks so cool. Translucent. That is, it's hard to look at. Tangent edges. Oh, snap. Oh, that is so interesting. You can hide tangent edges. Whoa, that's so cool. I've never explored this before. I think my favorite thing is hidden edges visible. Oh, or there's hidden edges removed. Oh my god. It's like you have like a drawing. That is like such a cool look. That is so cool. I wonder what I want to go see what does the Snapmaker model look like with these hidden edges things. Hidden edges visible. Whoa. And then if you do hidden edges removed. That's so cool. So if we went to like the 3D printing module, we did hidden edges visible. Turn on props. Yeah, there you go. And we could use this as like an outline for like a drawing. That is so cool. Oh man, look at that. This is actually probably better. Because you get like the colors. This thing looks so real right here. No way, you're on OnShape too? Nice, dude. I just learned about all these different I've never like cared to click on these other menus over here and stuff, like hidden edges removed and hidden edges visible. Dude, look at this one. This one's so cool. You perspective. I was only doing it because I was talking about making like an emote with it, and I'd want it to be like in like a perspective, you know, or if I was gonna make like a thumbnail with it or something. It looks a little bit better than isometric. Isometric is great for like designing stuff, but not a huge fan when it comes to like the other stuff. Okay, I'm gonna screw up all my views. But Andrew, how you doing, man? Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully you're enjoying your Thursday night. But yeah, I think that's a pretty good, interesting Joy-Con holder. It looks freaking weird, man. I think if I were to actually do it, I would like actually go through and like put like a rib here and cut this part out instead of, like, this is not very strong. I'm gonna tell you that. This is a terrible design, but I wanted to chop it down to the bare minimums, and then I'll go through and I'll redesign it. What else do I want to do? I need to print this. I need to print this out. I have this all catted up and designed and everything. So doing good. School's been okay with your AP classes. Still working at Culver's. Life's been busy. Dude, I know life has felt so busy recently. I feel like we've just been swept up and taken away, you know. Just you go to work, you come home, you go to work, you come home, and it's just like I blink and I'm like, you know, I sit down for like a minute and I'm like, I can't believe it's been like 2 years since this happened or that happened. And I'm just like, it's crazy. You know, I feel like I've been like trying to do like some yoga recently. And one of like the big things that the guy always says is, he's like, downtime is not wasted time. And it's just, it's so hard to to listen to that and to actually like implement that in like your life, because everything just feels like you have to be going so fast. You know, you look at like, you know, social media. I don't know why I even used the actual mute button on the microphone. I have the Stream Deck. I can just mute it on there. But yeah, it's like I was watching the Peter McKinnon video, and he's like, social media is just like, you know, and people in the comments were like, it's just like it's ruined everything. Like it makes you feel like, you know, that like if you don't have a house, if you don't have this, if you don't have a car, if you don't have, you know, this, if you're not like driving around in a Lamborghini in the middle of California with like, you know, a partner and this and that, and social media makes you feel like you're like losing like life, and you're just like this terrible like you're in the terrible spot in life, and it's just so hard. It's so hard to be like, oh yeah, I'm not in a terrible spot, you know, but to like be able to do that and like not feel stressed and not like feel like you're falling behind is really hard. Really, really hard. One thing I would like to do eventually is actually implement these hooks. We actually probably could implement this hook on here. Ooh. No, we'll do that for the next version. Oh, but you can't. You can't. No. Yeah. Oh, what did I do? No, I don't have to. I don't have to put this on the hook. We have this other hook over here, single slot dovetail, and I need to print these, and then you can slide the other stuff onto this dovetail is what I need to do. Yeah, because then this sits right against the backing. Oh man, I feel like so crazy. Like reinventing this whole IKEA design. I'm like taking the stuff that they designed and like making it so much crazier. I don't know. Anyways, thank you all for hanging out tonight. Thank you for being here. Thank you for. I think I'm gonna go head to bed or something like that. What am I making this for? So this is what we have. You can see it. What's the best way to show you? Oh, you can kind of see it. I'm gonna mess everything up now. So back there, you'll see is our IKEA SCADA board. It's basically just pegboard, but a slot instead of like an actual like just single hole. And it's made by IKEA, so it's like, you know, just reinvented by them. But we have a whole bunch of these laying around the house that we've put up, and they have some really, you know, it's one, it like looks aesthetically nice, and two, it's like it's a little bit more functional, I feel, because you can like do different stuff. And I don't know, I guess I've never liked the look of pegboard. I guess maybe it's because we always buy cheap pegboard and like never like good looking pegboard. You know, you can buy some medium quality pegboard, and I feel like it probably looks like 10 times better than just like the crap looking wood pegboard that we have downstairs in the basement. But I wanted to go through and design some accessories. So we have this tray. This was our first one, and they're all using the Ryan Tusher not proprietary, well, kind of. I mean, I guess it is proprietary, right? Because I am the one that designs it. And it's got a little like dovetail slot instead of like a hook. So you can go through and mount your own accessories without having to, you know, print this whole extra piece onto your part, right? So you can put these all over here and then slide your little tray on there, and boom, now you have a tray you can move around anywhere and stuff like that. And then we designed this new Nintendo Switch Joy-Con holder, which we designed initially last time. However, I added extra stuff to this one. Did not add it to that one, so it doesn't fit. It doesn't fit properly. But it's okay. We've learned, and we're gonna print out this new one. So we've got that with the dovetail hook. It's hard to see it, but it's just got a little slot down here for you to fit your dovetail. And then this one, we went to back to IKEA because we go there like kind of once a year. Well, we don't go to IKEA once a year. We go down by like Troy once a year. And one time we happened to go down to IKEA, went back. Initially, they had these hooks. They had these IKEA hooks here. And it was like, oh, sweet. Went back like the second time, and they had, do I have that hook? It's not this, but it was basically like a circle, and it had this like single slot design. So what you do is you stick it in, and then you can twist it, and this will sit behind the wall, and this sits on the bottom, and it keeps it from moving. This is really cool. And so I designed this little single slot hook here, which I have some printed. They're up here. Are they? Yeah, I do actually. Let me see. Here, this one's easy to take out. And so it's like a little slot like this. It's not going to focus because it's in manual focus. And it's got a, whatever, I'll focus it. So it's got this little like hook here. And so you slide it in like that. And it locks in place. And so we designed that. And what this was going to be is this was going to be able to hold one of our square aperture lights. So I could do photography over there in the corner. And it'd be really cool. That's neat. I wouldn't mind something similar to store some of your 3D printing tools. Yeah, that's a good idea. Mine are all just in like a little rolly cabinet downstairs. But yeah, it's really cool. And you can go through, my dad made a little like pill bottle holder. So it's like a flat piece and it just has like some holes cut out. You can slide your pill bottles in there. He actually has his own proprietary mounting mechanism. It's just like a square that comes out like a little J, and it's all just square. So we are kind of competing for market share right now. His is a lot like simpler, and like to idealize. Mine's a bit more complicated, but I feel like mine's a bit, I feel like it has a higher peak, right? You can do a lot more with it, I feel like the design is a little stronger. But yeah, I'm slowly filling up this IKEA board here with different accessories. So I want to eventually make one that'll hold the Xbox controller, you know, so it comes out at like this angle or something. And then you can hold that. Anyone that can hold my Nintendo Switch connecting Joy-Con holder and everything. So, but yeah, that's it. I think we're done for the night. I think I'm gonna go lay down, hang out, and have some fun. And I think we'll try printing these maybe this weekend. I think we'll try printing these this weekend and see how they turn out. Hopefully they turn out pretty good. So anyways, thank you for being here for the monetization party. We're slowly working on getting more videos so we can reach the ad revenue one. But it's a start. So something new that we get and something to work towards. So I like it. Anyways, Andrew, thanks for stopping by, man. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your night. Hopefully you have a good one. Hopefully you're not working too hard. I'm sure you are, though, because you are full of ambition, and that is a good thing, okay? It's a good thing. Keep it up. So I'll see you all later. Ba-bam, ba-bam. Goodbye.